Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
I lost the last one.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
From the gun, it's May. Ducked off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's good.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Here's May again. Finds Barkley underneath. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the
May on first and 10. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19, Traffic, Panther 19, Lion. Let's go.
Ward in the pistol. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. Fights his way through a tackle. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, it's Ward. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May trying again here on 2nd. Buys time, rolling right. Taps it off to Barkley, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Again, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
May now. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the
from the red zone now. And right back to Kincaid. Complete. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie it in the final minute of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll take the lead.
Dolphins 14. Cowboys 13.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Kickoff for Miami.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Let's go now. Johnny Lions. Buffalo 8. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And not from the pistol, it's Elliott. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing from the gun. And this is intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down. May. Completed left side to Smith. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys
Yes, sir.
stop one.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19.
Now Ward escapes out to the left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6.
Dolphins 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. They'll take this at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
40-yard line.
Ranger.
Ward setting the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
18, 5 in. Trap 60, trap 60, hop 70, hop 70.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Able to get it to Barkley. Has a lane inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. May clean get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple. May now from the gun. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins come through with 6. Drake made the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Cowboys 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready up.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back row 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Back to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Dolphins take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender.
What's up with you, bro?
Today I was searching, man, and what I found was the little Derek Julian popping it. Oh, BJ, that's right on my lane. Win, lose, or draw, y'all gonna see it all. I'm there for all the bullshit. Oh yeah, let me come check that out. He beat Lil Me. He beat. Oh, okay, for sure. I ain't got to go see what that's on. So, like, come subscribe. Let's do it. Nephew birthday. It's nephew birthday. It's nephew birthday. I hope nephew ain't watching this shit. I hope nephew ain't watching this ass. I hope he ain't doing that. Come on, nigga. I gave you one. Didn't I say I gave you a win? I gave you a win. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. I done seen it. I ain't gonna lie. I done seen all this shit before. I done seen all this shit before. I gave you a win last game. I gave you a
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's a game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And his first pass falls incomplete. Fails to find his running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
What you didn't do.
First down throw for May. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
What you saying? You're not going to play the radio right? You type shit.
Second and 10. Here's May.
You the one been being this.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
And I ain't finna play with no grown woman.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead,
just like, you know,
get what you need.
Lay it out, flat out.
You already know what I'm doing.
You know, I don't know.
May on first and 10. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point.
Who is opposed?
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away.
$5.
This will end up as a touchback.
Yeah, man, and I still gotta get this one.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense in a hurry up here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Working quickly here. Lawrence now off the play action. Rolling into enemy territory. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Red on red.
At the 39-yard.
Lawrence working from the gun. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Eagles 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lawrence here, design keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The sack defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now it's Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Air it out on 3rd. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets everything he has under this one. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense in the hurry-up here.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down
Moving
at the
quickly,
26.
trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down, man. Caught out wide. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders to
Sanders
kick off
all
for
set to
Miami.
send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Lawrence. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Lawrence to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down throw, Lawrence. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Once again here, second and 10. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Gun on the red.
Throwing here just before halftime. From the pocket, looking for a target. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Here's Johnson again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Now Lawrence on the play fake.
At the 47.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
He's across midfield.
He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense to the line fast.
First down, Eagle.
11.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He's got Smith again. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
11.
Working inside the red zone. Drops back. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home to that sack.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
May on 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
May trying again here on 2nd. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they bring him down around the 34. 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 6. And an Eagle first down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, you look at the scoreboard, partner. They trail by only a couple, but they have failed now on a couple of 2-point tries in this game.
Yeah, it could be tied, even leading right now.
Exactly. Maybe some second-guessing happening on that sideline.
You know, I'm glad you bring that up, Kate, because that does start to happen here. Sure, teams love to be aggressive, hear that all the time, but I guarantee you, on the sidelines, in the locker room, on the plane, after the game, they're going to be talking about why didn't we just take the points when they were available.
First down, run with Barkley. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
It looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Dolphins lead by only 2. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They go to Barkley again. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. That'll be the first and more. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 8 at the end. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We got a 2-score game now late.
Eagles 19. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Johnson to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Lawrence working from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in...
Has room down the left sideline. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up.
Here's a throw. Got it to 1. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught downfield by Hollins. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action. Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Lawrence now off the play action. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Fits it through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. All right, Brock. 2 words for you as we wrap this one up. Mission accomplished. It's what you set out to do every week. Win the football game. And the guys did just that.
Yeah, and I think it was about confidence today. Right? It's one thing to think you can go get the job done. It's another thing to say you're going to get the job done. But when you actually have the experience of getting the job done, it just instills a ton of confidence for your team and in the building.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodnight, everybody.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. It's complete. It's Forte. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 39-yard line.
Outside. Watch out. H-Rail, corner.
They go play action here. Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Johnson goes in motion left. Purdy looking to throw. Got his man. It's Parham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, this is Forte. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and get it with Forte. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff left. It's Forte. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Now it's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Brock Purdy, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. To the air, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll get him down here at the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.